recording. Okay, Sylvia. Hi, my friend. Welcome from Germany. And
Hi from Uganda.
okay, we're talking today, and I want to tell people the story about Suubi. And so I thought maybe we could start with this. You told me once that you used to ride the bus to work. So why don't you tell everybody
Yeah,
about that?
yes, I used to ride a matatu. We call them matatus, which are taxis,
Hmm.
and for people over that side, they are buses. But this side, they are small. They are smaller.
Hmm.
So that's what I used to ride every day on the bumpy road. The roads
Yeah,
are not
very
perfect
bumpy
like
road.
the
Terrible
the roads
roads.
are not yeah, they're not perfect like the ones in Germany.
No.
And I used to wake up every day, going to work, preschool teacher. But then inside me, there was something that was lacking, that I needed to do something.
Hmm.
Uh, Being raised by a single mom,
Hmm.
my mom used to take care of us. She never went to school, and it was really hard for her to take care of us. So
Right.
I saw the need that women had, uh, because they do not have the skills. It was so hard for my mom. She never went to school. She never had she never had an education or a skill
Hmm.
to make, maybe tailor or make soap. She never had that. The only thing that she had a small bar
Hmm.
that would sell local brew, like local alcohol,
Hmm.
and that is how she used to struggle. And I would see that men would minimize her so much
Hmm.
because of the work that she was doing.
She was
And
a hard
for
worker,
me,
though.
it wasn't. I needed something different. Yeah, I needed something different for other women, and I never wished any woman to go through what my mom went through.
Hmm.
And that's what inspired me to start Suubi.
Right. You saw women. You saw them as you rode on that bus. You saw them. What were they doing? What were the women doing?
Uh, the women on the bus,
No, the women on the sides of the road. What were they doing? They were
they,
selling corn.
it's selling corn and working till midnight, working from evening till midnight with babies crawling, you know, no child care. A woman would go on the street, sell corn, sell porridge on the street food, with a baby crawling on the street, and it was really hard to see. I
Right.
mean, for some people it might seem normal because that's what we see, but for me it wasn't. It wasn't something that I feel proud of, to see a mom, um, in the middle of the night, midnight hours, with the baby, trying to find something to eat, to feed the
Terrible.
baby and pay rent. Yeah.
It's terrible. Yeah. So tell us, how did you first hear about MOPS? MOPS is Mothers of Preschoolers.
Oh, I was part of a teachers group, and we would share good activities for children.
Hmm.
And I met a friend who introduced me about MOPS, and I really had the passion to serve, though I wasn't a mother yet, but
Hmm.
I really had passion to serve Christ, through reaching out to moms who have children. And I was
Wow.
so privileged to get that opportunity, and learning more about MOPS through Christina Cardoso.
Hmm.
And it was the perfect moment, and it was the most, big step that I could ever climb.
Wow. It's amazing that you learned about MOPS from somebody that lives in Brazil, right?
I know, I know.
And
Yeah, should call in and coach me through that,
mhm,
and it was really wonderful. I was like, well, this is it, and then this is the perfect ministry to serve in, and I'm so proud of it. I'm so honored to be part of it. I'm so honored to represent it,
right. And
and I'm
so
so honored that it's growing all over Africa. That's
that's right.
really amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it? And so
Yeah.
t- so Subi is not just a group that takes care of moms. It actually uses the curriculum of MOPS, right? It teaches them
Yeah.
skills.
It's not, it teaches them skills. It teaches them to be independent. It teaches them not to feel sorry for themselves.
Hmm.
It teaches them that, it teaches them to be strong in
Right.
Christ, to be strong, to overcome the challenges of day to day,
And to be better mothers.
and to be better mothers. Yes.
Right. That's wonderful. Okay, so I think this is long enough for now, and we'll next week we'll try again, and we'll give a little bit more of the Subi story, which is really big and wonderful. And just today we say our shout out to our dear friend Christina Cardoso for
Yes.
getting you hooked on MOPS and
Yes.
starting you on your journey to have so much effect in Uganda. So, mwah,
My.
Christina, we love you.
We
And
love you from Uganda.
yeah, and thank you. Thank you, Sylvia. And I'm going to